I think I have discovered one of the best ARC builds in the game for Hunter, and if you want to master this build, you guys need to watch to the end so you can use this in mythic content and absolutely destroy in the end game. But as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on today's video. Let's try and get 100 likes, and with that said, let's jump straight into today's build. So for today's build, this is one that I don't believe I've covered on the channel for a while. It is an ARC Hunter build. Now, I was testing this out and this one seems to be very, very good at the minute. Now, we are on Gathering Storm for your super. For your abilities, you're going to want to run Gambler's Dodge, Triple Jump or any jump you guys want, Combination Blow and Flashbang Grenade. This is going to help you, especially because you are going to be up close and personal, so having those flashbang grenades that can stun obviously champions as well is going to be good for high-end activities. Then for your aspects, you want Tempest Strike so that we can obviously do the jolting and the bolt charge, with Ascension so that we can obviously do the attack mid-air, which is really, really good and overpowered. Then for the fragments, we have Spark of Shock, Spark of Ions, Spark of Resistance, Spark of Recharge and Spark of Feedback. So these synergized are pretty much going to make you just jolt everything in your path, which is going to give you some good damage resistance and good damage output. Then for your weapons, I actually recommend running Delicate Tomb. This one here is really, really good. There are quite a few others that you can obviously use, like the Thunderlord. Anything ARC really is going to work well with a build, but for me, I like this because it can jolt targets, as you can see once you collect the Ionic Trace, so it's going to come in really handy. Primary weapon, I just go for something ad cleary, so I've just put this auto rifle on. Then for your heavy, I've running a ARC machine gun. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, it's more about obviously the Delicate Tomb or whatever you're using, but if you're using Thunderlord, it works just as good, and obviously we can get amplified while using this with the bolt charge, so it synergizes pretty well. For your artifact, I believe there's a few we can run, so let's go through them quickly. You're going to want to run whatever on that, and then anything to do with ARC that could help or anything like that. Elemental Benevolence is going to be good. Then you're going to want, I believe there's one more that's really, really good for this, and it is going to be this one. Defeating targets has a chance to create an elemental pickup matching your equip super. That's a good one as well. The rest don't really matter because it's more about solar, this one, and obviously the others. But amplified, we can use that. While you're amplified, your grenade recharges faster. That is a crucial one, especially for today's build, and that is it. So there's only 3 right there you guys need. Stats wise, I'd recommend going for high melee, high class ability, because that is what we're going to be running mostly in today's build. For your helmet, we are running a class mod, harmonic siphon, special ammo finder and hands on. Then for the gauntlets, we have a class mod and triple focusing strike, so pretty much this grants your class ability energy when you cause damage with a powered melee attack. Then what makes this build super good is the gifted conviction. So as you can see, activating Ascension or Tempest Strike throws bouncing explosive at nearby targets that jolt and damage them. Jolting nearby targets grant you damage resistance. So we're not going to take damage, but we're going to deal a lot of damage. That is pretty much what this exotic is about, and you'll see in the gameplay. Then for your boots, we have a melee mod with recuperation and double arc weapon surge, so that our weapons deal a lot more damage. And finally, for the hunter cloak, we have a melee mod, outreach, class font and reaper. So that sums up the build. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to leave you with some high-end gameplay right now of some lost sectors and everything like that. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.